What's up, YouTube? It's the hustle and bustly sounds of another work day here in Oregon. There's Jeff Schroeder in a tiny little tree. There's Adam carrying a tiny little tree. There's Damien Elsasser in a tiny little tree. And here's me, a tiny little guy on a tiny little planet, getting ready to go up that tiny little tree and rig it in tiny pieces over to this tiny little spar. And maybe some speed lining later. Doing the old cut and pitch. Right on the trail. Jeff's about to lower a top for the Assassinator. Camera! Oh, Jeff is stud.
Well, so I'll set the rings here. You probably don't want them any lower than this, huh? I'll throw you the rope, attach it right in front of you, and then cut it right below you.
How about I bomb this 2,000 pounds on that spar and you stay there?
Let me throw my rope into that one.
No, I don't know. This tree's bigger. We can just cut them small and keep that whippy thing. That's a pretty noodly spar, but it'll be okay. Check it out. Damien's gonna toss me a rigging line from that spar. We're gonna hook it onto this thing and we're gonna noodle it over there. I got it!
I can't believe it. That's crap.
All right. It's all about being graceful, you know?
Put your imagination to work. What that song seems to be.
It's a gorgeous day here. It's a good day to show you guys something. We're gonna show you this top rigged out of that spar over there. It's gonna be kind of noodly, but when Damien rappelled, he hooked his climb line, SRT climb line, back that way, so it's kind of guide back that way. That way, when the tree's coming off and it's being pulled this way, it's gonna resist that a little bit. It's gonna stabilize that noodle a little bit, and we'll show you what that looks like here in a second. So we got a couple X rings on the top of that spar over there, and I'm gonna cut it here. The wind is going this way, the way I like it, even though it's a little bit back weighted, so that wind will be helping push it this way. And then if I want, I can crank down on this side after I, as I'm making the cut. It'll go that way. And then I'll try to back out of the way so you guys can see the spar wobble over there. You guys ready? Okay, are we doing this?
Yeah, we're doing this. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. Make sure nothing's gonna brush past you, and wipe you out. Look around for that. So they got showered in cones. Hey Damien, there's another camera in my truck that has a little tripod it's already mounted to, and it's already charged. It's all ready to go. I'll show you another one in a minute. That was really cool. I wish you could have seen it from down below. Not like mega cool, like coolest guy in the world, but just like good to be alive kind of cool,
Yeah, you're getting a piece of wood out and a piece of brush. I mean, we got enough down here to do till
Those two.
we get the next.
I think that's the one we're gonna speed line. Yeah.
Feeling climby, Joe? Feeling climby today?
I'm
You got
hoping
your gear?
I'm hoping they ride, but they're just lodged. So I put some limbs on the side to weight it, and they're just lodged up here, so don't stand right under it. Did they ride?
We're good.
I don't think they rode.
A little dramatic.
So all our little shrubs and everything survive, or what?
Yeah, we're good.
Good, yeah. Ooh, good, good.
Well, they had it hung up on the top.
Oh, yeah. I was like, man, they look cut off.
I could use a few slings up here, because then I could like marry them to the pieces, and then they wouldn't just be lodged.
You just want the kit?
Yeah, give me the kit.
Okay. Send them the kit.
Damien's gonna try to catch my glasses. Ready?
Caught them!
Got him.
Because they're good. That proves that I caught them.
So the debut of the new Speedline kit bag. Look how compact that is. And I'm not speedlining yet, but I'm needing it. I'm needing a bag of slings in order to attach some of these cutoff limbs to the piece that's leaving. If that makes sense. So I have a couple of bundles of limbs here that are hooked to this line, in addition to this whole piece going. And that way, you know, they don't break out and fall on the landscaping down there that you can't see. Put a sling on this one in case it breaks off. This could break off, and significant weight out there, but I think I can get it to spin around. Ready? Taking it up.
Yeah, I'm ready. That'll work.
And we kept all of our limbs that time, right?
Yeah. Oh, -1. -1 limb.
YouTube. What I'm doing is I'm cutting a really shallow face right here, and then it goes over so far and stops. So you like actually can predict that. A lot of times I see people do it, myself included have done it a few times, where this face is too shallow and you stop it when you don't want it to stop. But right here it's a good time. Take it a little ways, then take the slack up on the rigging line a little bit, and then cut it the rest off, because when you do, it's just that much less dynamics over there. So, and you know, it's kind of nice to make your last cut with all of your guaranteed weight that way. I don't know if any of this makes sense, but I think it would make sense if you were here. You were right here where I'm at. So this limb, see, I slung it to this one so that if that came off and broke it, it wouldn't fall down on the roadie. Ta-da! The reason we're doing this, if anybody wants to, any common sense person will be like, why? Because I got a drop zone here, but the lawn is freshly seeded and aerated, so he doesn't want anything dropped on the lawn, any wood, any big limbs, any divots. That's why we're rigging it over that other tree.
Who do you think I am?
Trying to make it more exciting. It was an Axeman moment. Replay, slow-mo, back it up, back it up.
That's the noise I've been looking for.
I'm trying to look up for you YouTube so you could have seen the spar wobble, but my head doesn't swivel that far because the camera's kind of pointed down at my work. And it has this auto-correct feature where it keeps it level even if you look up. Studs.
So this is what we've been doing. Rigging August tree off of this spar over to this spot. And then grabbing them with the skid steer because as you can see there's garden beds and that little trinket and that little trinket, that little plant, that, the little water box underneath that rock hidden that I didn't know about until we got here today, and there's more stuff. There's stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's why we have to rig it out so that it can go over there. And that's as far in here as the skid steer is allowed to come. Coming to there and then going all the way back out to the black truck and to the chipper, if you can see that.
Is that how you do it?
I think so.
Tune into Instagram for the proper way to do that.
Whee! Want a video of this one, August? Yeah, definitely don't record this
He
one.
thinks he can clear the wall. And he did.
That was...
Sorry, I was just trying to make it Axeman exciting for you.
Can I clear the rest of it?
Did we succeed in preserving all the shrubs?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Did we succeed?
Right as Adam crushes that fern.
I actually got a little bit of it.
He snuck the one little piece that came off.
He had a little piece. He's about to put it in his pocket.
Made it look so smooth.
Fern theft. Ready?